Gordon Ramsay has been heating up the Flavor Network with his new show, Gordon Ramsay Food Stars, but he's also turning up the heat in Vancouver.
You bet. In a TMS exclusive, Susie Wall, lucky enough to catch up with the one, the only Gordon Ramsay, got a private tour of his first Gordon Ramsay Steak in Canada that opened this past weekend, and also got a one-on-one tutorial. Susie, good morning.
Hi, good morning to you guys. Yes, I badly needed that tutorial. I now know. I went in there pretty confident, but what I couldn't believe was just what a sweetheart Gordon was. You guys, all over Vancouver this week, since our TMS exclusive aired of the restaurant just a few days ago, people have been saying to me, Susie, was he nice? He could not have been more of a teddy bear, just a lovely guy all around, and I did learn a lot. Have a look.
Okay, this is a bucket list moment.
Yes.
I'm backstage, your version of backstage with Gordon Ramsay. What are you cooking for us?
So we've got the bone-in ribeye. Okay, this is one of the most incredible cuts. Be careful, super hot here.
Okay.
That's going to be running at over 500 degrees. Nicely seasoned. Ooh. Goes on, and now we start rendering that fat. So I like to season it twice, because we lose 30% of the seasoning every time it starts to cook. And then we have this incredible marinade. It's a char siu butter, okay, and that's going to give it some texture. That goes in. Woo! And then through here we've got this wonderful marinade butter with char siu. We've got some mushrooms there, soy sauce, and we start basting the steaks.
What?
Now, 30% of these ribeye are all fat, so we have to render that down.
Okay. Gordon, what's the number one error people make when they're trying to prepare their own steak at home when they don't have one of these?
That's a really good question. So first off, take it out. Let it rest for 20 minutes. Get up to room temperature.
Right.
As that fat starts to melt, it cooks so much better. If you cook a steak ice cold from the fridge, it's going to be blue in the middle, and we want to render that fat down. So the colder the fat, the quicker the render. And then, of course, the seasoning. If you just look at the color now, in terms of literally within 2 minutes, look.
Oh, yeah.
And that is bubbling. So they're going to go mid-rare. I'm going to take them off, let it rest first before we cut, and then use the bone. But I'm just going to show you a little trick.
And in the pan you talk about, we're here to sear the steak, not boil it. I love that line.
Oh, my goodness me.
That happens a lot.
No color, no flavor. So that's the rib eye.
Yeah.
Around the side here is the rib cap. So the secret here now is just follow that bone all the way down, all the way around.
I don't do this. Oh, gosh.
Leave that there. And now just trim that round.
Beautiful.
All the way around, back on.
Oh.
And then from there, we never slice it too thinly.
On the bias?
On the bias.
Look at me.
And then
perfect.
Sit that there. These little bits of rib cap, we open them up. That goes on. And then this top part here is just to die for.
Look at this. And now, when you're doing it in a cast iron pan, I always see you're constantly adjusting the heat. Always.
Let the pan do the work.
Right.
So then before we then season again, and then literally lift that up.
Flaky sea salt.
Just a touch, and you can see that's mid-rare there.
Beautiful.
And then from there, literally a little touch. Don't glaze. Just a little touch of that red wine sauce.
There it is.
And then let me give you a little taste.
It is hot in here.
Take that.
I want to talk to you about heating up the Flavor Network, our very own in Canada, which you're doing right now with Gordon Ramsay's Food Stars.
I know.
Tell me about you and the feisty competition that is Lisa Vanderpump.
She's amazing.
Yes.
She's a bit like you. She reminds me of you. She's a powerhouse. She works so hard.
Bless.
Please, May, you like a little taste?
Sure. It's a large piece. Oh, here we go. Look at this. It matches my shirt.
And so, melt in the mouth. Lisa Vanderpump, having 3 daughters, is just idolized in the Ramsay family because she's on it, she works hard, she's passionate, and what a great example for incredible women at the top of their game.
Bless.
My goodness me.
That is unbelievable. You are now officially an honorary. You're officially a member of my family, and welcome to Vancouver. We're so glad to have you. All right.
Thank you so much. Great job. Great job.
Wow. That piece I took was way too big, by the way.
Never.
We were kind of thinking maybe, but I'm so hungry now after watching that.
I think you may have to do a redo on the high five, though. Like, I think you guys.
I'm telling you, it was like Tahiti in there. It was so hot with that 500-degree oven. But like I said, what a teddy bear. What just a lovely guy. And I love seeing how precise and how efficient he was with his movements in the kitchen. It was really quite incredible. And I hear that he sent you guys some stuff, right? He's a big TMS guy. You guys have some whiskey shot. Where are my shot glasses at 6 a.m. here on the
Where's
West
the whiskey,
Coast?
Gordon? Where's the whiskey?
Don't worry, Gordon Ramsay. We're going to fill those glasses full of great Canadian whiskey. And he also sent some of his most famous quotes,
one-liners.
including the fish is so raw, he's still finding Nemo.
I love that.
This soup
Yes,
is so
of course.
watery, Michael Phelps wants to swim in it. Come on.
You got to drop an F-bomb, Jeff.
No, I don't.
Make it
No, I
truly
don't. Yeah.
authentic.
I'd like to be back in the show tomorrow. So. All right. Thank you, Susie.
Absolutely.
Gordon
Great to
Ramsay,
see you
Food
guys.
Stars Season 2 airs Saturdays at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific on Flavor Network and streams on Stack TV.